All right, Wayne State women's basketball defeats Roosevelt 78-50. The women have now won 9 of their last 10, 5-0 at home, joined by head coach Carrie Lohr, junior guard Emily Homan. Coach, just a team that, honestly, you should have taken care of, and you did, and you beat them by 28. What did you see from your girls in today's win?
I just think that we might have caught Roosevelt on a off shooting night. I watched them on film, and they're a really tough team. They beat Western Michigan in an exhibition. They beat Parkside, who really took us to the wire. They went up to Northern Michigan and came up short by 1 point in a pretty tough environment. We have to face Roosevelt again, and I'm sure that they're going to come with a different punch. But without question, I'm super happy that we won and proud of the team. Definitely some things we can clean up and get ourselves ready for our travel to the Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better first half offensively. 19 of 28 from the floor, so up around 70%, and then 4 of 7 from deep. Didn't miss a free throw in those first 20 minutes, 6 of 6. What was the message at halftime? Was it defense, let's shore things up? Offense, keep doing you? What was it like at halftime?
It was definitely a defensive discussion, and I just felt like there's things that we need to work on and we need to get better at, and just thought that we were a little sloppy. I thought at halftime with 9 turnovers, I felt like that was even too many, on track for 18, and 18 is too many for a game. So definitely had some talking points. Rebounding was a topic of discussion, and I think our margin at halftime was maybe 3. But to really kind of pull out with almost a double-digit rebounding margin, it was really good, and Emily was a big factor in that.
Yeah, you get 13 players on the court, 10 of them scored. How important is it to get some minutes for people that maybe don't see the court as often?
I think it's really important because everyone is very valuable in what we do. Now, does everyone get to play equally? That's probably not realistic, at least right now. And allowing what they do for us and what players do in practice every day is important, and how they help prepare one another. And I think this team is really close, and I think that they really are pulling for everyone, including especially our freshmen, and trying to nudge them along. So I want to be able to play more and play everyone. I'm glad I was able to do it today, and I'm glad that their teammates that play a little bit more were gracious and really encouraging and helping and supporting them.
Prior to this week, you hadn't been at home for a while, right? Now you have to go back out on the road, 3 of the next 4, and it starts with Tech and then Northern. 2 places that are, frankly, never easy to play at, right? Those are 2 really good opponents. 2 teams that are up on the top half of the conference. Standings-wise, these are 2 important games. So what do you want to see from your team in that road trip, that quick one?
Well, I really want to see consistency, and I want to see us go up to the Upper Peninsula and really defend, and I want to see us rebound the ball, and I want to see us take care of the basketball. I think, you don't really talk much about offense, especially after you've had a close to 10 to 12 hour travel ride. It's something they're not used to. You just have to mentally get them focused on defense, and even more so, run a little bit. It's going to be a hostile environment in both cases. They're both good teams. They're both well coached, and they're both very important games. So, it's going to be a battle.
Emily, 5 points, 8 boards, 4 assists, a steal, a block. You were plus 22 behind only Gabby, who's probably the player of the week in the league, offensive player of the week. How important was it to win these 2 at home and kind of feel good about yourselves before you go back on the road?
Yeah, it was great to gain some momentum here with the home crowd, which is always nice. We had a pretty good turnout, which is a fun place to play in. Going to the UP, as Coach said, it's never easy, and we really got to take advantage of our little win streak here and keep taking advantage of that and bring that right up to the UP and take care of business.
So 9 of last 10, as I mentioned in the intro, that one loss was the number 1 team in the country. What's the team mentality like? How are we feeling? Obviously probably pretty good, pretty positive how do you take that into this road trip?
Yeah, right. We use strength in numbers. Obviously, we could play 13 today. That's great. And we're going to keep having those people, like, push us every day in practice because that's so important. As, like, a scout team, like, we really work to challenge the starters so that they're prepared. And we're going to keep taking advantage of that, our energy, our camaraderie, and, like, how we stick together. Like, this team likes each other, so that makes it better. Makes road trips more fun, and we're just going to bring that into hopefully 2 more wins.
All right, guys. Good luck up north.
Thank you.